Welcome again, everyone. Jerry's Old Guy Review and some mood light. But don't be sending me no romantic comments. We're talking about the Redcat Ultimate Hauler. We're going to cover some of the things I did, but I wanted to show you this part first. Now, don't be confused. It's the camera. It's not the lights that are flickering. But look at all that red. I wonder what's going on. Oh, the brake lights. This is a neat light kit. And got to make sure I see in reverse. For the price of these kits, this is awesome. Plug and play. And you've got headlights. Let's just whip over there real quick. For the main truck, you've got the headlights. You've got the turn signal / marker lights, which you can, if that's your jam, you can turn on. So cool. So let's get some illumination going and look at what's going on. Oh, better, more gooder. Last time we talked about the Redcat Ultimate or Custom Hauler, we were just talking. Now she's done. And I'm going to tell you, again, like I frequently do, I cannot wait. My back course trails would give the best crawler I have an issue right now. So I can't test it out there. I designed it to be more off-road than on the road, but still, my front's looking pretty good. Come the end of the week, I should have some dirt and hard pack to drive it on. But we're going to go under the hood, show you some things I did. Unfortunately, being the pack rat that I am, I was able to raise this truck up with items I had here in the workshop. So it's going to be tough because it was basically, what were these links off of? Unfortunately, I don't even know what these links were off of, but it comes with links that have this pre-made little end on it. Come on, you. Block the background. It's got this pre-made, it's a smaller than normal. And I coincidentally had these that I took off of something, and I don't know what it was. But I put new end links on that were longer. There's the OG, so I can block things. There is the OG one that was short. I put some longer ones on to create this lift. Look at that. I can get my stick under there on both the front and the rear. I've locked the rear with a new experiment product. We'll see how it holds up. But just in case, what did I do with it? Man, I am horrible. Well, I don't have it to show you at the right side. Oh, holy crap. How did I stick it way back there? Boom. JB weld, plastic weld. This is 700 PSI. So I'm hoping it's not as aggressive as the steel weld if I ever want to reverse it for some reason. There was questions in the comment section about, well, and then some personal comments about putting four-wheel drive axles on it. If you are so inclined, I'm not going to say it's out of the realm of possibility, because looking at the axle, it is very similar to the Gen 8 axle. I only kind of similar. The eyelets are in different locations. Of course, it's a straight axle, not a portal, but if you were so inclined, it is technically a 4-link on the front. We'll get around to that in a minute, because we're going to pop the cab off, because that'll allow me to show you what happened in the ass. And possibly I'll disconnect the trailer and we'll go from there also. But it now has the flatbed on it, which I think is way better. The flatbed kit, come on, Redcat. I reused some of the stickers that I didn't use on the other ones just to make it look like there were some doors on it. But they all have an angle, like the with the crazy sloped one. Very complete kit, very easy to do, and it gives you a bunch of extra bits that you take off the original ones. Maybe we'll grab those and just show you. So I've got a bunch of Lexan left over. Everything is new, but come on, Redcat. The trailer kit, no stickers at all for a trailer. The new flatbed kit, no stickers. Come on. You just can't give us all black, shiny black no less, with no stickers to put on it. Come on. And I know I'm on a slippery slope by myself. With stickers. I like stickers. Give me stickers I can use. Truck, we went bare. You know what? Let's just. We're got the old school stand back out, so we don't have any crazy possessed gimbals. Look at that. There's the wheel well clearance now. So this truck will have better clearance off the road. Lot of clearance. I screwed up while I was doing it and just tore up my coloration. You know, if you guys haven't seen one of these before, oh, nothing but my hand in there. Very nice details. They give you extra footboards with the new one. I don't know why. I just did a really horrible paint job to kind of make these look. Really? You're not going to zoom in on them? Trying to make them look like, you know, they've been painted over. Kind of rusty. Not really rusty, but I didn't do anything with this winch yet. If we didn't go over this last time, that's where the battery compartment hides. I really want to put a real winch on there. And I know, go ahead and accuse me of blasphemy, but a couple of those Traxxas ones would work great because you can run two from the same fob. Again, everything is the same deck-wise. The trailer wiring is not bad. But, you know, I wish they would have. I just put some black tape on this to kind of clean it up a little bit. And I couldn't find loom that was that small. But come on. Trailer hitches, or the trailer leg is nice. I didn't put the winch on the back of here yet because I'm still thinking. There's 3 holes I think that's how the Traxxas one mounts. But we did some stickers just to give it something. The extra stickers from the main truck kit. It's got its license plate on it. Since that is a 53, I used a good old 1962 Alaskan plate on it. But boom, there's the trailer hitch. You will see with the added lift, if this was flat and level, this actually sits up higher now. You know, I was almost thinking of putting it in that hole, dropping it down to pick it up some more. But on flat surfaces, even this isn't flat. You put a load on it, any kind of load in that wheel will instantly lower. So it's working, but plenty of ground clearance. I can put a good amount of weight before it bottoms. Oh, he's hopped it up. Now, with the locked rear diffs, there's my pushing bumper I did the paint. This is rubberized paint, so hopefully if I need to, I can push something. But let's see if I can do this one-handed. I haven't cleaned the wires up under here yet, but what's nice is, bada bing, I can sit that right out of the way and work on it. Anything I need to do here. The battery or the electronics compartment came ready to mount. So everything's mounted. Everything's kind of clean. The truck needs a clip in there so far. The only issue I have with the light kit is give us a switch to turn it off, because there's the control module. There's no switches on it. So if you don't want to run the lights, you have to unplug this. There is a Y connector. It's all up in here now, cleaned up and wrapped up. A little bit of a pain. But here's what I did. This is how you can lift this truck up. I used the longer ends. I had 4 of them, so I used 2 on the front, 2 on the back, with some washers. Boom. Gives me the lift. I took all the preload off the springs. So, it's not beautiful, but it's got some rebound now. There is the front. As I said, this is technically kind of like a 4-link. So those 2 attach to the top of the axle. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Those 2 attach to the top, and then you have these guys that attach to the bottom. So technically, if you wanted to give it a go, the problem is that this is basically a servo on axle mount. Hey, maybe some Gen 7 axles. So the possibilities are there for a crazy build. Let's see. I'm just going to keep trying to do things one-handed, because this is it's kind of effortless how everything goes back together. Drops it on there. Let's go back here. And I may have to get a tool. So this is a pin with a nice clip that locks on the bottom. Oh, yeah. What's nice about having these little boxes is throw the pin in there, twist the leg down. The leg's supposed to have a pin through it, but I don't right now because it's so tight. Unplug, roll him out of the way. You've got your storage compartments here. This is where you slide your ramps. Oh crap, why didn't I get a ramp? Well, let's do that. Doodle-doo. We'll just make pretty face, pretty looks for it. I think that's off-centered enough. Yeah, there was some secret testing and tuning going on. So these are the ramps. They only go in one way. And you have 4 of them because you have one for the trailer. Now, I will tell you, with this flatbed on there, if you've got a lowrider car, or hell, a regular rider car, you might have to plan your areas to load, because I have 2 cars that I've tested on it. One of it won't even make it past this because it's a Corvette. The Chevelle will make it all the way up to here before the belly rubs. So if you were on more of a, like a this, pull it up on a hill and then drive it up, it might work. But, okay. Take those guys off. Yeah, they're dirty. I've been playing with them. That's right. In case you didn't know, I like playing with stuff. So, and it's a heavy sucker. So, there is the axle. Everything is very tight, so if you were to do something crazy and lift this ass end really far up, you'd have to cut out the drive shaft area. But that's a metal diff cover. And the same thing, going over there to the front. You've got a lot of belly protection. Possible hang-up areas, but there is that rear differential. Just a straight axle. Bottom mounts. Top up in the center. You know, that's a possibility. This could possibly be made into a 4-wheel drive truck. So, hopefully in another few days, we are going to be out driving this beautiful, slightly modified, more functional, posi rear end, ultimate custom hauler. Wow. I better watch out. I don't want Big T coming after me. With that being said, let me know if you guys got one, what you do with it, how you've been doing things with it, and let me know on the email, let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe, hit the like button, babies. I have got some big number videos going on that when you got 400 views and 20 likes, come on, hit the like button for me, pretty please. With a custom hauler on top. Check out everything in my description below, and I will talk to you on the next one.